how he left his well-settled full-time job to admire his profession and further he owned his career in his own profession. Hello viewers, hi, I'm Isha Mutreja, your host is back again with another episode of Enthu Talks. Enthu Talks is a platform provided by Enthusiastic where you can share your story and talk your heart out. Enthusiastic's mission is to bring people together and connect into a community to nurture each other. At Enthusiastic, we have 1,000 plus courses, both academic and non academic. So, without much delay, let me introduce our today's guest, Mr. Suhas, who is a flute player and is also a flute trainer at Enthusiastic. And we are very happy to have you amongst us, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Isha.
His prof, yeah. So I would like to tell to our viewers that Mr. Suhas' professional journey is very interesting, and we would also all like to hear from him, like how he left his well-settled full-time job to admire his profession and further he owned his career in his own profession of flute. So let's first start our talk with his personal journey. And so, Mr. Suhas, we would like to know that how do you see your personal life and do you think that it's perfectly balanced?
Yeah, Isha. Basically, I'm from Nasik. I born and brought up from Nasik, and I did my entire academics in Nasik, and started my even profession at Nasik as a engineer. Basically, I am a B production engineer from Vizitia, Mumbai.
Okay.
Yeah. So, in childhood, I have two passion in my mind. I want to be a best engineer. At the time, there was a craze. Being an engineer was a great job and aspiration of everybody. And another thing, I always used to learn flute by Pandit Hariprasad Chaurasia. So the two things always were poking into my mind that I want to be in these fields. So I started. The first, I have very good academics. I started my own. My family was well-to-do, only middle class, but still I managed the higher studies and I did my B mechanical from Vizitia, and I got the first job from Mahindra and Mahindra Nasik. So I started.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started my journey as a engineer in Mahindra and Mahindra. So that is my first step towards my profession. Then things happened that I listened to Hariprasad Chaurasia so many times. I used to visit. I attended many concerts in Nasik at that time. So even I have some discussion with Hariprasad Chaurasia at that time that I wanted to learn flute and so many things. So that was also my passion. So whenever I was doing the study in Vizitia, Mumbai, I thought I should also follow my second passion, that flute. So I borrowed one flute there and started learning the flute my own. At that time there was no YouTube, no channel, no facilities were available, no teacher I could find. So I was trying to listen to him and trying to play, try to imitate. That was my started. I just started my journey like that. And then once I joined Mahindra and Mahindra, I started earning myself. Then I thought, yes, I can earn. I can again start learning the flute, and I could find a teacher in Nasik who is a vocalist, Mr. Shashikant Muzumdar. He guided me on the basic Indian ragas, how they are, what are the basics, and he was just giving the guidance and I was playing the flute. That's how my journey started.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in your you started your professional career to support your family, earning for the family, as you were an
Of course,
engineer by
yeah,
profession. And then in
yes,
your journey of like of your career, then you met so many people around you who supported you, who for your passion. Then you met your mentor also, like Hari Prasad Charasia ji, and this is how you
right,
thought a way to grow up your passion.
yes, of
That's
course,
very
yes,
interesting. So, is there any incident that happened in your life that changed your life completely?
yeah. I started following. I was continuing my engineering profession in Mahindra and Mahindra, and again, I thought this is a passion, and I should have, I should have this. So I attended many concerts, and uh, even I met once. I met Pandit Keshav Ginde. He, I attended his concert. So what I understood, that he is a person who is also the same kind of passion he had, because he was a basically mechanical engineer, and he is also flutist. So both thing he was having the same passion what I have. So
Okay.
when I listened to him, he is a very good flutist, and also he retired as a general manager from a good engineering company. So I thought, yes, I can also have the same thing. I can have my both profession together, and I can develop myself in both areas. So I also side by side started my training for flute by taking some leaves from my company. I was taking 15 days a month leave, and I started attending live sessions, the residential sessions from Suramani Himanshu, who is a disciple of Pandit Hariprasad Chaurasia. So that was my turning point, that yes, I got a very good guru who can teach me, who can develop my passion, and there is a structured way training I could get. So that was my turning point, and I started following him. A number of residential lectures, residential sessions I attended, and that's how I am now what I'm here now in the flute. That is only because of him. And
So
there
it
I
would
saw,
have
yeah,
been, yeah. So it would have been very difficult for you to take leaves from your job and go for the live sessions. So,
of course, yes.
yeah,
I have to
but it
manage
was,
because only the
yeah,
few 15 days leave was there for a year. So I used to spend that leave only for my passion, basically. So
yeah,
that's how I have to compromise for my family. My family also supported me, that whenever I say yes, there are sessions and I have to go. So those days I was completely away from my family. No phone, nothing, no phone calls, everything. Only the flute. We had a session right from the 6 morning to 12 at night. That's complete long range sessions we had, and that is also
yeah.
from 7 days and 15 days. So that's how I got into the structural way of learning the flute, and my passion is
Okay.
developed because of
That's so it seems that how much hard work you have put in to learn flute. But I have one curiosity that why only flute? Since like why not any other instrument admired you? What was
yeah.
so special in learning flute?
Yeah, in childhood I used to listen classical. You know that Doordarshan was
Yeah,
broadcasting
there's
at the
only
late
channel.
night. Yeah,
Yes.
at late night, 9 to 10 or 10 to 11 maybe. Some classical music only. There I used to listen sitar, tabla, everyone. Uh, then even the flute and the vocal as well, harmonium, so many things I used to listen, and I was very much affectionate about these things. But one thing I noted when I listened to Pandit Hariprasad ji, this flute sound is so much soothing sound. You can listen it for hours and days, and you will not get at all bored or something irritated. Never. This is the sound which was to my heart. It is. I said that no. This is sound which I like particularly, and at least I should have play. I will able to play some tunes which Hariprasad ji is playing. That was my childhood passion. So I started
Okay.
imitating, following
Yeah.
the way I could able to.
So, behind like pursuing your passion, but after that you must be having some difficulties in the family. Like, how were you able to manage your finances and all? Like, how were you able to move on from your like leave your full-time settled job, and what are difficulties you had faced?
Yeah, uh, those financial difficulties I could manage. Like uh, since I had just started 2-3 years back, before leaving my company, 2-3 years back I started teaching the students. So uh, I just started giving free training for 1 year, and then once the students were confident that yes, they themselves started, yes, we can pay you, and we can have a professional coaching here, professional flute coaching. So
Okay.
then I started for 2 years almost. I settled that at least few students were with me, and I was running my own classes. So it was just to satisfying my day-to-day needs. I started earning there, and then I thought, now I should leave the job, so that now there is no difficulty in running my daily expenses. And then though I know that we can't compare having a good job, the finance I am getting from there cannot be compared here. But this was my passion, and I should follow my passion, so I started doing this. And I'm damn sure now that many students who are already teaching under me, they recommend others, and my student base is growing. And I will do both, rather whatever I am doing, I am doing that. So working for 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours doesn't give me any pain. No, it doesn't. Don't think it is an effort. So I am enjoying everything today. So that is what I wanted to do, and that's I am doing. So that's how I just manage my transition from one profession to another profession.
So, nevertheless, you were able to manage your finances, though it
Yes.
could not be that much as expected
Yeah.
from starting a teaching career as you were earning in job. But you were happy that one day
Correct.
you are going to, you will be able to manage your expenses and run your house very smoothly without much difficulties. So, you were
Yes.
still stuck to your profession, your passion, and for that you had to you were very courageous, I would say that, to give up your job and be stabilize yourself in this profession of teaching flute.
Yes.
So we are very happy to have you with us at Enthusiastic also. So some highlights I would like you to give us, like if somebody wants to pursue a career in flute, like what all academic courses they can go for their professional training.
Yeah. First, I would like them to start flute with enthusiastic or the very good uh, systems where they can approach. Now, even online teaching is also good. Online learning is also good. Previously, it was only offline classes, but now people can approach online classes from anywhere in the world, and that is very
Yeah.
easy forum now, very easy platform to learn. And I don't think it is very much easy. Even people, students find it's very easy, because we are facing one to one. The teacher actually explains how it is to be done, and they are actually following those things. So there is no gap as such, and they can follow their dream. They can learn whatever they want.
So
That's
through
one
online
thing.
teaching, yeah. So through online teaching, kids from all over the world can connect to the
Yes, correct, correct.
trainers and
Yes,
take that benefit of learning.
of course, yes.
And
So
it's
even
not
I have
difficult to
students from
learn.
abroad. Yeah,
Yeah.
So they can get this basic knowledge very easily, and they can follow it systematically. So I
Yeah.
request, yeah, those who want to have uh, good career in flute, they should go to the good guru and even online platforms, and they should learn basics once, and they start growing. They should have few rags, few, they should learn few rag. Then after learning few rags, then they should have some advanced techniques. They should learn advanced techniques, and then they have option whether they want to do the uh, rather filmy sangeet or the pure classical. They have both options with them. So accordingly they choose and become master in particular areas they are interested in. So they should find out a good guru, and they should learn and follow their passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So learning online is overcoming all the barriers. If anybody finds it difficult to go and um, look for the courses, they can even look for the courses online. And we are very happy that we are at Enthusiastic, we are providing online classes. So,
Yes.
sir, I would like to know that how is your teaching experience at Enthusiastic? Like how you feel students are taking classes from you, and what all is your experience as a
Yeah.
trainer here at Enthusiastic?
Yeah. I find this is a very systematic approach. Enthusiastic has got very particular. They are very much particular. The session starts at the right time. Even students and the teachers, they are very they are very much disciplined, and the system is like that. Once you follow the system, everything goes on perfectly. Even
Yeah.
the, yeah, the enthusiastic takes care that the teacher has got a perfect studio, perfect. They are very much professional in dealing with students. They are very much professional in their own subject. Everything is checked before they appoint the teachers. So the students who are joining here, definitely they will be getting advantage that they are having a perfect coaching here. That is one point. And then my experience from the student side, they are very much cooperative. They are very much disciplined. They, they they start on the right time. They come 5 minutes before the session going to start, and they follow the instructions. They have very much good access, so that they can have chat with students, chat with student teachers, and get the query resolved. So everything whatever they want is here. So that is a really good experience, and I can say that this should grow fast, and definitely within a few years it will be worldwide. Enthusiastic team will be worldwide.
Yes, it's very true that we are thankful to all the support team and who is
Of
looking
course.
into care of classes, and all the teachers are very professional, and the classes always starts on time. We are being very punctual, and of course, and student and teacher bonding is created, and enthusiastic supports student and a teacher, providing a smooth running platform. And we are very grateful to hear such a feedback from you, Mr. Suhas. And
Yes, yes.
yeah, so we would like to know about something more about you, about from you on flute. And is it only one kind of flute that you use, or are there also different kinds of flute? And it would be grateful if you can perform something for us on live, a
Sure,
short
sure.
performance. That's so mesmerizing. So mesmerizing. It was so
Thank you.
nicely played, as if it created an aura of a concert, as if you all are sitting in a concert and listening to your flute playing. That was wonderful, and I believe that our viewers would be loving listening to you. And please, viewers, drop your love and support to Mr. Suhas and let us know that how you like this show, and it would be very supportive to us and understand that how you are liking our show as well.